Welcome everyone to the show. I'm your host Don Vic, and my co-host in here. He's out with his family again, but I sent him a link. I told him to log in if he wanted to on the show. So waiting on him to log in. So today we have a special guest coming on the show, celebrity boxer Mike Mazza. That had a fight last week. It was a great fight, and I actually missed it because it was the first fight. So when we walked in, their fight was over. But we're gonna talk to him and kind of find out what happened on that day. Real quick, I just want to shout out all the celebrities that came out, all the supporters that came out for the fight to support Mike Mazza, young CEO, and all the rest of the fighters, Hazel Roche, and Frank Picard, which won, and Michael Newman as well, that won the fight. So it was a great event, guys. We was out there, we were partying, we had fun, you know what I'm saying? And we know that June 11th is going to be another fight, so we're going to find out if Mike Mazza will be on that fight on June 11th. So real quick, guys, we're going to bring the one and only celebrity boxer, Mike Mazza, to the show. Welcome, Mike Mazza, guys.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Big Mike? What's up, baby?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good.
How are you doing?
Not bad. Just getting over a cold. I've been excuse me, the last couple of days I've had a sore throat and I lost my voice. Just getting it back.
Oh, I hope that had nothing to do with the fight.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
So we knew you fought Friday. You was preparing yourself for the fight. Did you prepare yourself good enough for the fight? Do you think you prepared yourself for that fight?
I think I did. I do. I think I prepared. I can't talk right now. Prepared myself pretty good for that fight. He definitely was everything I expected him to be.
Okay. Yeah, because we got there, and when we got there, you guys had just finished the fight, so we missed the fight.
Yeah.
We didn't know it was going to be that early. We thought it was going to start like at least 7 and 8 o'clock.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to be on the pay-per-view, and then something came up, and we got bumped to the pre-show, so we were the main event for the pre-show.
Oh, okay, so that's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, where's young CEO and Mazza? I wanted to see the fight, but you guys went in first, and so we didn't get to see it. We seen some previews, that was posted up.
Yeah, I saw what he was posting with the whole the Mortal Kombat and the finish him, and I was like, really, bro?
It was hilarious. I said, oh my goodness. I said, did Mike see this? I don't think he saw this yet.
Oh, I saw it. I laughed. I'm not gonna lie. He got me with a good shot. He got me right on the. I thought he was going for a jab. I lift up and I had this whole space open, and he got me. He saw a space and he took it.
Yeah. I seen, you laying back, falling back. I don't know if you put a little extra oof to it or
nope. No, that was all him. Like that punch, I was surprised. I did not expect that to happen. I busted my lip open. I don't know how that happened because I had a mouthpiece in, a guard in, and I guess I bit my lip even with the mouth guard.
Right.
But I mean, he got me really good with that shot, but I got right back up.
Right.
It didn't faze me. I got right back up.
Right. So what's next for you now? What's up, Zachary? Zachary Johnson's watching.
What's up, Zach?
Yeah. So what's next for you? Are you going to the next fight on June 11th?
Yep, June 11th. Yeah, I spoke with Damon, and he said that he was going to get me on that show. Just waiting to find out who I'll be facing. For like anything they need. I'm just waiting for all the details.
Okay, so that's June 11th.
Yep.
Wow. I don't want to miss this next fight. I got there early. I was there early. I was, doing my thing, and And I said, well, I'm not gonna miss these guys. These guys are probably gonna come on about 8. Everybody's still sitting down and trying to find,
Yeah.
their spot. So, but yeah, but they jumped the gun and put you guys out there before we even got into the arena to see you guys fight.
It was a good match though. I got a lot of good feedback from it, and so did young CEO. I was told it was probably like one of the best matches of the night.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the video. It was a pretty good fight. We both got some really good shots off on each other.
Good. I seen it. I liked it. I wish I would have saw it, there, but I had to see it through video.
Yeah.
But it was good. I think you guys banged out. And of course, the best man wins. And I guess young CEO got the win. So
unanimous decision. Yeah.
Yeah, but that happens. It's part of sports. It's part of boxing. You can't win them all, right?
Yep. We both stayed up though. We, no knockouts. It was pretty close. He got me with some really good shots, like that uppercut. I was stunned, but I got right back up.
Right.
But we both pushed through to the end.
Right. I don't know if you stayed to see the rest of the fights after your fight.
I did.
So, Michael Newman fought the other guy. That was a pretty fight.
I was impressed with Michael's skills. That was a good fight.
It was. I thought they were going to start throwing. I thought they were going to start throwing cakes and pasta in the ring and all types of stuff for Mike.
Forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah,
that's so funny. But he had a great victory. So did Frank Pincard. I can't pronounce his last name. Pincard.
Yeah.
His fight was crazy. I mean, everybody was roaring. It was like a movie.
Yep.
He came in there. They started wrestling for a minute, headlocks. I'm like, hold up a minute. And we boxing. He's bringing his wrestling skills into the ring. That's what I heard. Good.
Yep.
And it was funny. And what do you think about the main event? What do you think about that fight with Hazel Roche and LB Shore?
I'm not gonna lie. I expected I saw Hazel he gave it his all, but I felt like Albie Shore was hesitant. I feel like I don't know. I mean, I kind of remember the match, and I kind of don't remember the match.
Yeah.
But I kind of expected it to be a little better. I felt like he was running away from Hazel a lot of the time.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think it would have been more of an action type of fight. I've seen Hazel train, and I've seen some of his fight, and he wasn't really trying to hurt LB Shore. I don't even think he threw a couple of blows to actually hit him.
Yeah.
But LB Shore threw a couple of blows or whatever, and because it happened so quick. I think this should give you guys at least more than a minute round.
That's what I was thinking too, because I was like, it happened so fast. It's over. You get in, and then it's over.
Yeah, so I think maybe giving you guys a 2-minute round each round. You know what I mean? I mean, what is it?
Or
a minute?
At least a minute. At least a minute and a half.
Yeah, a minute and a half or 2 minutes. Around to see more excitement and more fighting.
Yeah,
because it just went by too quick.
Yep.
So
that was the thing with my match. When the bell would ring, we got yelled at a few times by the ref because we just kept throwing.
Right. Exactly. And it happened in a couple other fights too.
Yep.
3-minute boxing round. Let's go. That's Zachary. He said 3-minute rounds boxing. Yeah, that'll be great, Zach. If these guys can get 3-minute rounds, that'll be great because it's more action.
Yep. Yeah.
So who would you like to fight? Who would you like to challenge?
Somebody I would really like to fight, I would say, is Justin Bieber.
Why Justin Bieber?
I do not know. I do not
know.
know. I
You
just,
don't
for
know.
some reason, want to punch him in the face.
Oh, Justin, if you're listening to this, you better reach out. We got
I
Mike
mean,
Mazza
I'm
calling
sure he's
you
a cool dude. I have nothing against him, but
up.
for some reason, I just want to punch him in the face.
Ooh, so I'm hoping he watched this video and want to respond and reach out to me and come on the show and kind of respond on what you said. You know, but that's crazy. So we know that Mr. Ryan Delton was in the building.
Yeah, I saw something happen with him.
Yeah. I don't I didn't I missed it, but I know he was going around starting trouble like he said he was going to do. So I don't know who his I think he's fighting what's his name? Junior. Kimbo.
Okay. Kimbo
I
Slice
think
Jr.
I think he's fighting Kimbo on June 11th.
Yeah, we already know the outcome of that match.
Yeah. Yeah, right. It might be a quick match. It might just be like a 1 round type thing with Ryan.
I don't even think that'll be 1 round. It'll be like maybe 8.3 seconds.
Oh, good.
Dude, Kimbo is no joke. He's a cool dude. He wanted me. I was with Tyran, my trainer, and we were talking to him outside. He's like, "Oh, you guys should wake up with me early in the morning. We're gonna do a polar plunge in the ocean." I was like, "What? I'm not running into the ocean in 30-degree weather. I'm good."
Oh, this was
in AC.
Oh wow, it's cold. It was cold.
Yeah. And Kimbo wanted to run into the ocean.
Oh no, that's not happening.
I was like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, it's listen. I had on. I don't even know what I had on. Oh, I had some jeans on and a Pirates shirt on, but it was cold as hell.
Yeah, but definitely him versus Dalton. It's Kimbo without a doubt.
Yeah, I think Kimbo will win that fight. No disrespect to hi Matt, what's going on?
What's up,
No disrespect to Ryan, but I think Ryan should stick to the comedian type.
Yeah,
type
I mean
thing.
that's like me going into the ring with Mike Tyson.
Holy crap!
Like,
hands
I'm
down.
gonna be knocked out. It's gonna be like in what's that movie? The Hangover, where he knocks out the dude.
Yeah. That's Ryan.
Yep.
You know that guy is a trip, and I seen him. I seen him on a break, and he was just talking crazy. He was like, "You see, young CEO won the fight. I want to fight either one." Yep. He want to fight you guys so bad. It's funny. It's real funny. So, you after the fight, what you end up doing after the fight? Did you?
I just Tyran and I just ended up just chilling. We were hanging out with Tretch, because Tretch is his stepdad.
Right.
So we were hanging out with him in the back. We were just chilling after. That was really it.
Right.
Watching the matches. And that was pretty much it.
Right. You know, I saw Flavor Flav was Flavor Flav is a funny character, you know.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to speak with him. Just like Roy B. Jones Jr. I didn't did I say Roy B. Jones? Wait, it's Roy B. Jones, right?
Yeah, Roy Jones Jr. Yeah,
Roy Jones Jr. I don't know why I said B. So I didn't even get to see him.
Oh.
Like I just basically just chilled in the back, and I saw Jenna and like all of them, but I didn't see Roy. I didn't see Albie Shore. I didn't see like any of them till they came out to the ring.
Right. So, you know, what do you think about the call out with Hazel Roche and Fat Joe?
I mean, I like Fat Joe. I'm guessing he knows how to street fight. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's just my opinion. I'm assuming he
Yeah.
knows how to street fight.
Yeah.
I think Hazel would beat him.
Okay. All right. That's
Like
what's up.
no disrespect to Joe. I
Yeah.
just think Hazel. I don't see Joe. I mean, I don't know Joe, so I don't know if he knows how to box,
Right.
or anything like that.
Right. I mean, Joe is a tall guy too. He's like 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2", something like that. He's a tall individual. And again, like you said, we don't know if he know how to fight.
Mm-hmm.
We know at one point in New York, he used to run New York and people were scared of him. For what reason? I don't know. I don't know if he was good with the hands or,
Mm-hmm.
what was going on back then. But I would definitely love to see him fight Hazel Roche and see where that ends up.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
Right.
But I my bet would be on Hazel.
Yeah, mine's too. Definitely Hazel.
Yep.
And Frank, I think Frank is fighting in June 11th as well because he won. He's the champ, Frank Picard.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who he might be fighting on the 11th.
No idea.
No idea, right?
Nope. I don't know any of the matches right now except for what is posted. Like what they've only posted like one match.
Okay, for June 11th.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think the guy what's his name gender Mike.
Was it the first transgender?
Yeah, first transgender. Yeah, with one of the Kardashian stepfather or father is going to be hosting that.
Yeah, Caitlyn
Jenner, right? He's going to be hosting that fight. He's been promoting it all through Facebook and stuff.
Yep.
So I don't know if he's fighting.
we should get Kanye West there.
Ooh, yeah, Kanye West for real.
Kanye versus Pete.
Ooh, man, that'll be a good fight. That'll definitely be a good fight. I would like to see that one. And we'll have Miss Kardashian. She can be the referee.
Yep.
she can be the referee. Hi, Jenny.
I feel like she won't know what she's doing. Like, did you see Renee Graziano in the one match?
Who was it?
With the women's bout with Renee as a special guest referee from
Yes.
Wild Wives.
Oh yes.
She was just like she didn't know what to do.
Yes. She I was laughing, but that was a good fight too with
Yep.
Jen Harley and Sabrina Parr.
Yep.
It's crazy because the Mitch match, she looked like a giant besides Jen.
Yeah.
But Jen
that was a really good match.
Yeah, she put up a good fight, I think.
She did. I was hanging out with Jenna. Excuse me. I was hanging out with Jenna and her boyfriend after the show, and we were talking about it, and it was a good match. I mean, she got her ass kicked, but she put up a fight.
Yeah, she sure did. And another thing I wanted to ask you, how's the mat? Because I see people tripping over the mat, in the ring. Is it sticky? Is it like is it hard to walk on?
I haven't tripped over it. I tripped a couple times over my own feet, okay. But I've never tripped on the mat yet.
Yeah. He said, yeah. Ooh-wee. So yeah. I spoke to young CEO, and he knows you was coming on the show today. He's coming on the show too, and we're going to talk about the fight you guys had. But what I found very interesting was that when I got there, you and him was hanging out.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a problem with each other.
That was awesome. I thought that was like so cool that
yeah.
you guys were hanging out, talking and drinking together, and then the next day y'all was gonna bang your heads in. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we're cool with each other. We don't have any like beef issues with each other. We're good. We both respect each other, even though he made that Mortal Kombat video.
Yeah, that is so funny.
I was like, damn. I'm like, he had to get that one shot on me, and of course, the one shot, the one stomach, the gut punch I got on him, you don't see it on camera. You just see him fall to the ground. So I can't make anything. I have nothing to make as a funny video or meme. Nothing.
Wow. So you did punch him and he went down?
Yeah, that's when he went down. Yeah, I got him. I got a good gut shot on him.
Oh, so you got to get that shot and make a video for him.
But yeah, I got to find someone with the front view. But
right.
Yeah, that video he made, I laughed. It was hilarious.
It was hilarious. I when I saw the punch go up, boom, and I saw that you go back like that. I said, this is a win-win commercial right here. This is hilarious.
It's like flawless victory. I'm like, bitch, that wasn't flawless victory. I'm like, I got some shots on you too.
Right. That's crazy. And I wanted to get some of those shots and through my camera and stuff. But like I said, we got there late. You guys were done. And it was hard for me to go up near the ring because there was so many people near the ring and trying to take photos and stuff like that. So it makes it difficult unless you get permission from Damon to be able to get on ringside and take those shots.
Yeah. Yep.
But a lot of people were on pay-per-view. Pay-per-view was there. It was I'm pretty sure a lot of people were psyched about it. And I'm pretty sure you get your opportunity to get on pay-per-view as well.
Yeah, I hope June 11th, it was supposed to be this one and then we got pushed back. So hopefully June 11th. And I'm definitely, June 11th, I'm definitely going to be there faster, stronger than what I was March 26th.
Yeah. So you're back training. Are you?
Yep.
Are you doing anything different that you think that you might have needed to change or work on?
Well, a few things I did in that match. I put my head down a few times, which I don't know why my brain goes to put your head down. I don't know why I do that. So I have to stop doing that.
Right.
So I'm working on that with training. Just Tyran's showing me a bunch of stuff.
Right.
That it's just I just keep getting information. He keeps feeding me information, and I just keep getting. I don't know. I feel like my brain is expanding like when he tells me all this information because Tyran he's a genius with his craft. Like he does every type of fighting.
Right.
And I'm lucky to have him as my trainer.
Right.
That's why I think June 11th I'm definitely gonna show up. Faster, stronger, bigger than I was on March 26th.
And more prepared. Yeah, because I used to box years ago when I was younger. And you're right. One thing that you do when you post, you never put your head down because how are you going to see your opponent, right?
Yeah.
How are you going to see him and how are you going to see what's coming if your head's down?
Yeah.
So
I don't know why. Just for some reason, when I'm doing it, for some reason I go to punch and I do it instead of keeping my head up. I don't know why.
Yeah. That's definitely something you got to work on. If that's what you was doing, is keep your head up because you need to see the opponent and you need to see the punches coming because if you don't see the punches coming, then you're gonna get hit. Yeah,
and then there was this one part in the match where he gave it wasn't a jab, but he gave like an outside jab, and I ducked it, and you heard the crowd go like, "Oh!" and I should have thrown a punch
afterwards
with it, yes, and for some reason my head was in the moment. I wasn't thinking, and all I did was duck it, and then get him back, like hugging him.
Right. Just to stop him.
I should have thrown a punch there.
Right, from stopping him from hitting blows.
Yeah.
If CEO did that to him, just imagine what I would do to Mazza. R.I.P. Mickey Boy. You know who that is.
Oh, right.
That's the mouth of celebrity boxing right there. Ryan Delton.
Yep. Yep.
He was in the building. What's up, Ryan? We were just talking about you a few minutes ago.
What he would, dude? I'll fight Ryan. I'm down.
You fight Ryan?
I'll fight him. I mean, we're down. I'm down.
There it is. There it is. There's a call out, Ryan. There's a call out.
So that makes two people now for me, Ryan and Justin Bieber.
Ooh wee! You know, Justin Bieber's a little smaller than Ryan. You think he'll be a better fight?
Oh, I think I would destroy Bieber.
You think so?
Yeah.
This is good. This is good. This is good. So,
Yep.
you know, like we were saying earlier, Ryan was going around starting trouble.
Yep.
So, and he got his hands full now. You know, he is going against Kimbo Slice Jr. I hope Ryan is prepared for this. You know, and like you said, it might last. How long it might last?
Like 8.3 seconds.
Ryan, did you hear that? 8.3 seconds.
It's gonna be
That's
ding,
not-
ding, ding.
Hey, that's not even long enough to put your hands up. 8.3 seconds. That's like ding and out.
It's like those videos. You ever see those videos where the guy they show you how to, like, if a guy has a gun in your face, they show you how to disarm him, and then the guy goes to do it, and all of a sudden he's in heaven, and he's like, what the hell?
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Yep.
Wow, that's so funny. So you'll be fighting June 11th. You don't know who you're fighting yet.
Nope.
Ryan Delton will be fighting Kimbo Slice Jr.
Yep.
for 8.2 seconds.
Yeah. Only thing I know so far is Damon messaged me. He was like, "What's your weight again?" He asked me for my weight, and that was it. And he told me to give him a couple days.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Ryan says, "Have your friends and family bring flowers and stuff. We'll bury you in the back of the arena when I'm done with you."
Is it weird? I don't even feel intimidated.
Right? Ain't nobody running away from Ryan. I don't get it. You know, ain't no one saying, you know, I'm intimidated by this 6'2" guy. You know, everybody just saying, I'm not intimidated. I ain't worried.
Nah.
You know, that's crazy. And so you're preparing. How many times are you going to the gym to prepare?
I go to Tyran's a couple days a week. He lives about an hour and a half almost from me, okay. So it's kind of far, and I've been working a lot. So I just go a couple days a week. But when I do go, I usually get there at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I'm not done till probably sometimes 1 a.m.
Wow, so you're there all night?
Yeah.
Training?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like I'm going tomorrow, and I'm going there at 1 p.m. And I'm there till late at night.
Wow. And where is this training? Where are you training at?
He has a gym in his house.
Oh, okay.
So I go to his place in North Jersey.
Oh, so it's in Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's, you know, I really wished I was there to see the fight, but I'm gonna have to go online and check out to see if I can find. I know I've seen.
I have all 3 rounds. If you want, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. You know, so we can watch it. We can post it up and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm not sure if I'll be able to go to the other fight in Florida in June, because I got so much stuff that I'm working on for this summer. I'm trying to work on my film. I'm trying to, you know, meet up with paranormal investigators to get in some of the episodes.
Well, you do know I have my own paranormal show.
You do?
Yeah, it's on TV right now. Yeah.
What's it? Hold on. What's it called?
It's called Tracking the Paranormal. It's on Mofi TV, MOBFI-TV. So if you have Android or iOS, you could download Mofi TV on it. Or if you have Roku, you can just put Mofi onto the Roku.
Mofi or Roku.
Yeah. So if you have Roku, you just put the Mofi TV app onto the Roku, and it's on Mofi TV. It's a new streaming platform.
Oh, okay. So it's funny because I just got on. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called Parapost Network,
Okay.
and it's a network where you can go live and show your It's a paranormal page for investigators and people that do paranormal stuff. I'm on that page because Brian sent me and told me that I want to be a part of that network. Even though I'm not a paranormal investigator, but I know I deal with a lot of paranormal investigators and I know a lot of them. So he gave me his platform to do my show on his platform as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that'll be a good platform for you to do your paranormal as well, or at least go live there too, you know, on that other line. So you're on TV, tracking the paranormal.
Yep. It's on Mofi TV. Like I said, if you have iOS or Android, you can just download the app, or if you have Roku, you just put it on the Roku app, and it's on that new streaming platform.
So that's funny you say that. So switching the subject a little bit, where have you been to do some investigations? What I mean?
For right now, the 3 episodes I have up on there are this one cemetery that's by me.
Okay.
Where there was a 16-year-old boy who passed away in the 1800s. He was 15 years old, 15 or 16, and it turns out we bumped into one of his ancestors, and she was trying to figure out how he died too. So we did a 3-part investigation, 3 episodes of trying to figure out how he passed away.
Wow. So do you have the little tripods where you can actually speak it? They can speak to you through them.
Yeah. I have a. It's called a spirit box. It's on my phone.
Okay.
And I have a bunch of equipment too.
Oh, okay. So do you do this by yourself or do you have a team?
I have a team.
Oh, you do have a team.
Yeah.
What's the name of the team?
We don't have a name. It's just the couple guys on my team, you know, like for the show.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. So how often do you do the investigations?
As much as we can. I'm trying to find a place right now. Instead of doing a cemetery, I want to do like a building or something else. You know, I want to change it up.
Dude, I got so many paranormal friends that I can link you to, and they can tell you where to go.
That would be awesome because I'm trying to get another episode out as soon as possible because Tracking is actually the #1 show right now on Mofi TV, like most watched.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. You need to contact Marcus Wells, Lisa Marie, Brandon Crody, Brian J. Listen, I know so many paranormal in Minnesota, in Philly. Matt Barron, he was on here just a few minutes ago. Matt is a paranormal consultant. He was just in Jersey somewhere at the USS. I don't know, some big boat they went to because it was haunted, and they went and investigated it. But dude, I can do that for you. I can connect you to some great paranormal teams. Enlightened Souls Paranormal. They from Illinois. They get some real good stuff on their show, spirits, and talk to spirits and all types of stuff. I can do that.
Dude, I would definitely like to link up with them and speak with them. That would be awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna connect you with them.
You see what Dalton said?
What?
I was looking for you to spar, but you got cold feet and didn't show. What?
He said, "Fear and son of a bitch."
Don't blame you. I would have hurt you bad.
Wow. What do you have to say to that?
I'm still not scared.
You go, Ryan. He's still not scared.
Wait,
Ryan,
just oh my God, he's gonna hurt me. Nah, not scared.
Ooh, Ryan. I don't. At this point, Ryan, I don't know You're not scaring anybody. You need to come a little stronger than that, or I don't know. None of the fighters take Brian serious. They be like, yeah, okay.
Like when I saw him getting into an argument at the show, I turned around because everyone was like looking, and I was like, "Oh, that's just Ryan." It's okay,
Yeah.
people. Keep facing forward. It's okay.
It's nothing's gonna happen.
Yep.
That's so funny. But I like Ryan. Ryan is cool. I met him. He's a cool dude. I can probably say that he's probably hilarious when he does his comedy stand up because he's just funny. Even like when he talks, he's just funny.
Maybe that's something we could do because I do stand up comedy too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, shit, you are everywhere.
Yeah, I do a lot.
And what was you thinking about?
We could do a little competition.
Okay, like
who's the funniest?
Okay, there you go, Ryan. That's another battle. Who's the funny? Who got the funniest jokes? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I might end up doing a clip, an episode on comedians to see who's the funniest comedian.
I haven't been on stage in a while. I've been on stage like once in like the past 2 years because the whole COVID thing.
Right.
I definitely have a lot of new material that I'm trying to work out, that I'm trying to test.
Okay, so when you do your comedy stuff, you do it. You go to Jersey, New York. Where do you do your stand-up comedies?
The last place I did it was in Newark.
In Newark, New Jersey. Oh, okay. I got a good friend of mine that does a lot of comedy stuff because I talk to a lot of people on my show. His name is Mike Ross.
Okay.
Big Mike. He's a comedian, but he also set up shows for comedian.
Okay.
So you might want to connect with him and see when is his next show, and come out and do your comment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can do that as well. I can connect you with him as well. Also, Big Mama Badass. I don't know if she's like a celebrity on YouTube. She's been on my show. I met her in Newark, New Jersey. I went to a live comedy show with Mike Ross that threw the show. I met her there. Met several other celebrities, YouTube celebrities, comedians that he brought up, and they were funny as hell. See, I'm gonna tell you one thing that I'm never gonna do again is sit in front of the damn row.
Yep.
Not no more.
Yep.
I didn't even sit down. I was walking down, and I'm kind of a big dude, so I'm walking down with a friend, and the guy spots me. It's like the light came to me. He's like, "Oh, here comes Arnold Schwarzenegger."
Yep.
And people started dying. So he picked on me for a little bit, and then Big Mama Badass came on and picked on me too. I was recording, and she's like, "Get up." She's like, "Come here." And I walked over to the stage, and she was like, "Feel this right here." And I had my hand on her side, and she just started shaking. She was like, "Ooh, boy," she put me on the spot.
Man.
Yeah. So, but it's funny. But now I know never to sit in the front row. I was sitting in the back.
Oh. Yeah.
It's so funny. I mean, but I can do that. I can connect you to Mike Ross, and then you guys can talk and see what you got, what he can do for you. Because I know he's always posting up new shows, in New York, Jersey, because that's where he's from, is Jersey. But I think that's, if you want to do comedy, if you want to do shows, I think he's the guy you should talk to, because he got a lot of shows coming up.
Nice. Yeah, definitely. I'm down to talk to him. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Okay. I'll definitely connect you to him, and I'm gonna connect you to some paranormal friends of mine. They're awesome, dude. And when you see the stuff they got, you're gonna be like, "Holy shoot! Where'd you get that? Where can I go?" They'll send you spots that are like active.
Sweet. Yeah. If you see when you see, excuse me, when you see these, when you see these 3 episodes, 2 of them are mini episodes,
Okay.
and the other one's like a full episode. Definitely hit me up and let me know what you think, because we get a lot of activity, a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, you know, paranormal is really big. You know, that's like one of the main shows that people log into and look at, just because he has people have so many questions that are unanswered, you know, like myself, there's questions that I want to know, and there's questions that I want to ask few spirits too, you know, not just the investigators, but the spirits too, if I can get to talk to them, because there's a lot of stuff that people don't know, and there's a lot of questions that people want to know,
Yeah.
and why not ask the spirit and an investigator? So in September 26 and 27 in Philadelphia, my brother Matt Barron is doing, he's bringing all paranormal investigators from all over the world to meet in this one location.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yes. And that is going to be so dope, because you're going to have people from all over the place meeting at this location. And then from there, on the 27th, they're all going to go to do some investigation at this other location. So that would be a good place for you to be, and do some,
and film.
some filming, and do ask some questions and connect with other paranormal teams. And, you guys do what because I'm pretty sure you all got questions you want to ask each other. Like, hey, I did this and I got this for answer. What do you think? Or whatever the case may be. So I want to go there because I want to meet these paranormal teams. There's a lot of questions that I have to see if they can answer these questions, or maybe I can go on an episode with them on a show and maybe ask, a spirit a question to see if I can get it answered and stuff like that. So I could do that for you. I'm gonna send you some names, and I'm gonna let them know that I'm gonna send you over to them so they know who you are.
All right, cool. Yeah, and if you ever want to be a guest on my show, because I'm gonna have a special guest on my show too.
Sure. This is, we all work together. You know what I'm saying? This is how we work. I'll come on your show, you come on my show.
Yeah.
You go on Mark's and them show. Because they have a whole lot of paranormal people that they deal with. Cool. So you can go on their shows and talk about your paranormal experiences and stuff like that, and get yourself out there with the paranormal teams that are out there, and that'll be great. It gets you more exposure. Plus, you're a celebrity boxer as well, so that'll be great for you.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
be great.
So we have Ryan here saying, I'm getting messages from Mike's friends, and they begging me not to fight him. They're saying he's got such a bright future and he's too young to leave this world. Then he says, you can interview Mazza with the paranormal team after our fight. He'll be chilling in the afterlife with him.
Okay.
This guy is so crazy.
Okay. He's quick to the punch. He is.
Yes, he is. He's quick with it, but I'm trying to tell you, this guy don't play. Ryan don't take no for an answer. I'll tell you.
Yeah, but I don't think any of my friends know him, because I've been checked his Facebook. He probably have like 8 friends. Oh.
Nobody knows Ryan.
It'll only be celebrity boxing people on his friends list.
Oh,
comedians.
Right. So, Zachary Johnson?
Yep.
Okay. So he's going to fight soon.
He's fighting, yeah. I saw his Facebook.
Right. He's a very special person, because he's like the real black sheep, the underdog. Mm-hmm. He's 0-6, or he's 0-6, right?
Okay.
He's lost like 6 fights, and he got a lot to prove. Now that people look at him and say, "Oh, he's not a good fighter. He's this, he's that." So I've seen a lot of his posts that he's been posting up, and he looks much more sharper than he did back then. I
It's
think
also it's not about how many times you've lost. It's about how many times you keep like getting up and pushing forward.
right, and I think that this time he's gonna come out, you know, on top. I think he's working hard. I think he's, you know, he's about his business, and
because I had people, because look at me, I lost so far. I'm 0-2,
right,
and the last fight, all I kept hearing after the fight was, "Wow, like, dude, you're a tough man. You're a tough dude. You could take a hit.
right,
Like you were eating those shots, and like it wasn't even phasing you, but you could tell that they were hard."
yeah, yeah. See, but people don't understand when you're up there and that bell rings and you see, because from a distance, when you see a punch, it don't look like it's hard or it hurt until you're up there, and you feel it, you know.
Yeah, that uppercut. Yep, felt that.
You know what I'm saying? So people gotta understand that even though it's entertainment, those are real punches coming through, and those they hurt.
Yeah.
So if you caught off balance, you're going down.
Yeah.
You know, you're going down. And at the end of the day, those punches do hurt.
But like it shouldn't matter, like, if you lose, like people saying like, "Oh, he's a sucky fighter." Like,
yeah,
it's a good fight, that's all that matters. Like I lost and people are like, aren't calling me a sucky fighter. They're like, "Dude, like you're a tough dude."
Yeah, yeah. And it takes
good fight.
It takes balls to get up on the ring. Not everybody can get on the ring. I don't care what people say and how macho they talk. Man, you did that. I would have done this. Well, if you would have done this and that, why ain't you on the ring?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why ain't you on the ring? Because when I started fighting, I used to hear the same all the time. Oh, this and that, this and that. I said, "Look, get in the ring with me for a round." And I like when I was fighting, I was like, it wasn't like a celebrity boxing. I wasn't doing it for entertainment. I was really fighting like it was boxing. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I was trying to. I didn't want to hurt you. No, I'm punching to hurt you. I'm trying to bring your head down.
Exactly.
So and I used to tell people, dude, what you see out of the ring, it's hard for me to see in the ring because I'm focusing on my opponent. So when you're outside the ring and I'm looking in, I might see an open spot, and I might say, Mike, give him a hook, because I see it.
And that's the thing, though. It's because Tyran was actually, you could hear him on the video saying like 1, 1, 2, like, and I'm so in the zone, I don't hear him.
Right, and people got to understand that it's not as easy as you got to focus on the fight. You got people screaming at you. You got your coach telling you left, right, duck, whatever. It's so many things coming in your head where you got to block everything out and just do you. Just do what you was trained to do and fight to the best of your ability. That's the bottom line, because I know how it is when people and then you got people screaming, uppercut, side hook, the rib, and you're like, oh, well, I'm down, bottom rib. You're trying to do what? So you're all over the place.
Exactly. Yeah. And
it's
you
confusing.
have to have the right mentality for it too. Because when I was doing the pro wrestling, people were like, "Oh, that's so easy." And then I would take them in the ring with me, and I'd be like, "Okay, take a bump." And they're like, "What's a bump?" I'm like, "Just land on your back." And as soon as they would land on their back, they'd be like, "Yep, I'm done."
Yeah. It's just crazy. Boxing is a hard sport.
Yeah.
It's hard to be inside the ring fighting, but it's harder. The training is even harder.
Yes.
The training is even harder because you really have to train. You just can't go in there and think that you might get a lucky punch and knock him out, or because you feel like he's not a good fighter, you're going to get the best of him, because sometimes it don't work like that.
No,
And
not at all.
and you don't know how they training. You don't know how they training, how they're preparing themselves to come fight with you because they think that you're a better fighter or you're tougher. So they got to come even tougher than you.
Yeah, well, that's how it was with CEO. Like he would tell me how he fights, like with UFC fighters, all that. I couldn't find anything with him training,
Right,
fighting. So I was like, I didn't know what to expect.
right, right, right. So you got to prepare yourself for that.
Yeah,
So Ryan is saying Zach is the underdog that needs to be put asleep. Put him out of his misery. I'll be the vet in the situation. This guy Ryan is off the hook.
wow.
I can't wait to see Ryan fight.
Yeah, me too.
I cannot. I'm gonna be right on the side of the ring with my cameras watching
And I'm
everything
right behind you, saying as soon as he gets knocked out, "Told you so."
That's so crazy.
Or I'm gonna be like, "Wait, did it start? It's already over?"
It's already over. Dude, that 8.5 seconds was fast. He didn't even get the gloves wet.
Yep.
That's so funny, yo. I can't wait to see Ryan fight, boy, on June 11th. And if I can't make it, I'm sure they're going to have someone record it for me.
Yep. Yeah. Or pay-per-view.
On pay-per-view. Oh, so have you spoken to young CEO after the fight? Did you guys
Excuse me. Not that much. I mean, we've talked a little bit, but not a lot. Saying how we've heard nothing but great feedback.
Good.
And that was pretty much it. That was a good match. That we appreciate each other. It was a fun time. It was a good fight.
Right. Okay. So how can people find you? What Instagram, YouTube?
Yeah, I have Instagram, Facebook. Facebook, it's Mike Mazza. Instagram, it's Mike Mazza Official. Those are really the only two social platforms I use: Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, and your paranormal stuff is on Roku,
Mofi
TV, and if they can also watch it on Roku.
Yeah, Roku. So what you do is you just put the Mofi TV app onto Roku because you can download apps onto the Roku device. You just download Mofi TV and it'll be on there. Or if you have an iOS or Android phone, you could download the app there, the Mofi TV app.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. So what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna connect you with Mike Ross, and I'm gonna connect you with some of my good paranormal investigator friends, so you can, collaborate with them and maybe come up with some ideas and link up and do some shows together.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. And if you ever want me on your show, just let me know, and
definitely
we'll do something, and we'll link up. We'll set something up, and we'll come out and we'll do an episode or something together.
Definitely. Like I'm just trying to figure out where to do it now. Like I want a place that's inside, So I don't want.
You're looking for like a hospital or something like that?
Yeah, hospital, house, anything as long as it's not another cemetery, since I just did a cemetery.
Right. So I'm gonna give you another advice. If you Google these like haunted places, it'll all pop up, haunted places, and you can call these places and see if you can come in and investigate them.
Yeah.
That's what some of the guys do. They research, they go up and they say, haunted places in New Jersey, and it'll pop up, boop, boop, and then they'll call the place or something, and then they tell them who they are. And if they give them the okay, they'll go down there and they do their paranormal investigation.
Yeah, I'll start doing that.
Yeah, but I'll definitely hook you up with them. I'll definitely hook you up with Mike Ross, the comedian, and see if we can get you out there to do other things besides celebrity boxing.
Sweet. Cool. Thank you.
So I want to thank you for your time, for coming on the show, Mike. You're always welcome here. And anything that I can do for you, man, just let me know, and we'll make it happen. And hopefully I can come out June 11th and see you fight again.
That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. And
All
thank you.
right. And maybe I can see you fight Ryan one day.
We'll make it happen. And the comment.
All right. All right. So I want to thank you for coming on the show. Mike, everyone, this is Mike Mazza, celebrity boxer Mike Mazza, also paranormal investigator. And check him out on Mofi TV. Check out his episodes. And he's also a comedian. We'll know more about that. And actor, Jesus Christ. This guy's all over the place. So, you know I deal with acting people too. So we'll talk about that. So thank you for coming on the show, Mike.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you soon. Good luck.
Sounds good, brother. Thank you.
Okay, ciao. Right. That, my friends, was Mike Max, celebrity boxer Mike Mazza. He was fought last weekend with Young CEO. And it was a great fight. I missed it, but we're going to check out the previews on the fight. It's going to pop up. We're going to check it out. Young CEO have posted up one of the hits that he gave Mike Mazza and made it like a comedy type of thing. It's real funny. And you heard Mike, he laughed at it when he saw it, but it was real funny. So you guys can tune in on Celebrity Boxing, check it out. Check out these guys. They're all awesome. They're all great fighters. They're all good, humble guys. And I have the honor to have met Mike and Young CEO and some of these fighters. And even Ryan Dalton. Ryan Dalton is a great guy, funny guy. Can't wait to see him on the ring and fighting. Mazza says he's good at eating punches. If we fight, you better wear a bib in the ring. You're going to be eating a lot of it. We'll get messy. Ryan, you're something else, boy. I tell you, you're something else. Woo-wee. But definitely, people, tune in June 11th in Florida, Celebrity Boxing. There's going to be a lot of great fights out there. Just tune in and see what's going to be going down. I'm going to be posting a lot of some of these fights. Big shout out to my man Hazel Roche, two-time champ. Albie Shore is now the new champion. Big shout out to Kid and Play, Flavor Flav, Regina Garciano, Jenny Harley, Sabrina Parr. These are all champions and fighters. I said Regina Garciano. She was the ref. She's from the Housewives. She was there to fight. And Roy Joy Jr. that was there. Kimbo Slice. Big shout out to Kimbo Slice. And big shout out to the CEO of Celebrity Boxing, Ryan Dalton. And my man Rick Hansen as well. Rick Hansen, big shout out to Rick Hansen. And everybody that came out, everybody else. And with that being said, guys, we have it. We got a text fight. Mike Mazza saying, bring it. Woo, boy. And yeah, guys, so tomorrow, tune in. I have Distinguished Minds coming to the show. They were on the show a couple months ago. They're rappers, great rappers. They're coming on the show. We're going to be talking to them tomorrow. We got Hazel Roche coming tomorrow at 3 p.m. as well. And I believe we have another guest coming at 7 p.m. tomorrow. But next weekend, dude, it's going to be crazy. We have some amazing actors coming and actresses coming to the show and singers. Listen, it's going to be so crazy next weekend. Tomorrow we have one of the other champs, Frankie Picard and his partner Rico the Puppet will be on the show. So tune in tomorrow for that. Hazel Roche. And we have some other guests coming on the show. So tune in tomorrow, guys. And I want to appreciate you guys for coming on the show. Thank you. Remember to share, because sharing is caring. Big shout out to the 18, IG, my sister, my whole family. Definitely big shout out to you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the love. So So I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, guys. Tomorrow, same time, same place here on the show. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, I'm out. Peace, love, respect.